Hello everyone, checking in again. So I'm checking in a little more down south than San Francisco. I'm here in San Diego, Comic-Con. So you can take a little look of the scenery, Petco Park. You get to see the stage where there's gonna be some special guests and a party here on Friday night. The convention's hiding somewhere in the back. You get to see the whole city over here. So, well, let's focus on the assignment, right? So, the assignment was to retell a story, at least, or it could be a fable or a myth or whatever, from childhood or even through high school, of what stuck with you. So, it is Comic-Con, so let's keep it geeky. My favorite story, or one of the favorite stories, is Superman versus the Elite. Now, you can honestly argue with any other geek which story is the best, but the reason I chose this one is because he makes a statement at the end that you could basically bank the reason Superman is the way he is. In the story, he basically meets these new superpowered metahumans that just came out of nowhere that all of a sudden kill off a major villain just with their bare hands. And they accuse Superman of just being a half measure, that he won't full on just kill. Which you can make the argument, why does Batman not just kill the Joker? Why doesn't Superman just kill Lex Luthor? So instead of the world rejecting that idea, they embrace it. And the world starts becoming a little darker and a little anti-Superman. So inevitably they meet in a brawl at the end of it of which reality is the best for this world. Basically they're what the world will feel, what the world will live by. So Superman gives them a glimpse of what that world that they condoned, what that world would look like, and he basically unleashes his power, and he supposedly kills off the villains and kills a lot of people, but it was actually a facade, because the whole time they were protected. It was just basically make-believe. It was a hologram. He made them view that. So it kind of helps the people see that the world that they were embracing from these new villains, well, heroes that eventually turn into villains, was not the reality they want. So basically, this is the reason why I love the story, is that at the end, the villain tells him, it's like, do you really think your world exists? Like, do you even know what you fight for now when the morals, your code is not as pristine or as clean as it used to be? Like, truth, justice, and the American way doesn't necessarily embody something that we all embody, because we're not all Americans, and the American way might not be the only way or the right way. So Superman does a speech, or says a statement at the end, which is why it makes it my favorite story. And he basically goes face to face with him, and he says, dreams, it's a dream that I have, but dreams save us. Dreams lift us and transform us. And on my soul, I swear, until my dream, where dignity, honor, and justice becomes the reality we all share, I'll never stop fighting, ever. And I think that statement is great, not just for the story, not just if you're into superheroes, but it's just something that holds close to home. And that truth, justice, and the American way may not mean the same thing for anyone else. I mean, it means something for us, but just the idea that they consider him just being American and he just fights for American beliefs is not true. He fights for human beliefs. He fights for everyone. And that's why that message was made loud and clear, that he's not just an American tool or asset. He's a hero for everyone. So that's my favorite story that I still hold dear, which is why I want to work in comics, which is why I want to do this, and which is why I'm here at Comic-Con. So no shenanigans yet. They don't start till Thursday, but that's my story for today, guys. Take care.